I'm Bodie VanDerBoom, sophomore. I got into wrestling because my older brothers were wrestlers and I just didn't want to be left out. I've been doing all right this year. Could have been better in a lot more tournaments, but you just got to wrestle your heart out.
I'm Joe. I got into wrestling when I was a third or fourth grader. I guess I started wrestling because my friends wanted me to, and I started in AAU. I wrestled AAU until I couldn't. Well, until I couldn't without wrestling freestyle because I don't know how to wrestle freestyle. So now I'm in high school wrestling 132 as a sophomore. I wrestled 3 matches in lead last night. I won my first 2 and lost my third one, but I feel like I wrestled pretty hard last night.
I'm Dyson Eixenberger, and I just moved here. I'm wrestling at 120 as a sophomore. Last night I did pretty good. I'm from Wyoming, so we wrestle a little bit different there, so coming here is fun. I came from Gillette, and it's a lot bigger. They have, for like AAU, they have 3 clubs just in that town, and then high school, it's almost like here, just a lot more kids.
I'm Will Erk. I've been wrestling since preschool, and I got into wrestling because my whole family wrestles. And this year so far, I've won a couple matches, and I've lost some matches. And last night in lead, I won 2 and lost 1.
Hey, we're visiting with Tyler Waterson, the Newell head wrestling coach, and you guys have been busy with 9 events so far.
Yeah, we've had 9 events. It's the early of the season, first month down. We have 2 more to go. We wrestled at the Custer Invite, the Bill Young, I believe. We had a finalist, Bodie VanDerBoom. Came up short, wrestled tough. We've wrestled at the Hardin County tournament as well. We had a couple third placers. All in all, we're just really wrestling tough, and that's kind of what I expect out of them. I don't really have a whole lot of expectations on placing or on making the finals matches. Really, it's just kind of how wrestling 6 minutes hard and kind of showing what our wrestling style is. We have had a lot of duels, trying to wrestle just the best competitors in the state, bumping kids, moving around as much as possible. I kind of told them at the beginning of the year, just be ready to wrestle. So if we have to bump kids, it's kind of nice having four of us only, so we can just move around and be able to compete at any weight class we're willing to wrestle at. With Joe Eaton, he's wrestling well. We super tough competitor. I see him wrestling a lot of 6-minute matches, which is awesome. I try and instill with Joe that kids don't really want to. They really think about, oh, I just wrestled 6 minutes with this kid. Do I really want to go 6 minutes again? Dyson Eixenberger, he's our new kid. He's from Wyoming, moved here this year, and he's been super exciting to watch. He's a couple of third-place matches, 5th place at the Hot Springs Invite. Just super exciting. We're getting started slow, but we're picking it up. You know, we got to find the right peak time in this sport. We can't peak at the wrong time too early. It just has to be right at the right spot.
Coach, with you being a former state champion, you know the mental part of this game. How are the kids here doing with that?
They're doing good. It's kind of they have to kind of just hop in it. You know, it's kind of hard to, when you're being coached by just your whole life, you know, you don't really know who's really here for you, and I'm kind of showing I'm here for them, but at the same time I'm here to show them what it is. And I always make the statement, I can't promise the state championship, but I can help you train like a state champion.
And Coach, what do you got coming up?
We have the Lyman County Mid-Dakota Monster. Love it. It's the toughest beast tournament in the state of South Dakota, I'd say. There's lots of A schools, most B schools. We're going to see a lot of region matchups, a lot of east side matchups too. So that's one I'm looking forward to. This is next week. We have Chadron State on January 25th and then Gettysburg on January 18th. Those 2 are really competitive. The Gettysburg, we're going to see a lot of B kids as well. That's super exciting. We need to start seeing these kids more and more so we can kind of get our name on the map.
All right, Coach, thanks for the visit and good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.